Hi guys, Awesome Apple here. Got a little story to tell you. Broke up with my girlfriend over the weekend. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but definitely for the best, and I'll tell you why. On Friday, she came around to my place before she went to work, and she left her phone on my coffee table. And so I'm sitting around there, her phone's there, and I'm a nosy bastard, so, I start looking through her phone. I find this strange number in there, and it really started bothering me, right? Because I know everybody that she calls. I know her mom, her dad, her girlfriends, her sisters, her work, everybody. But I didn't know this number. So I had a bad feeling about it. So you know what I did? I went online and, they have these services that you can do reverse phone lookup, So anyway, I did this reverse phone lookup and I found who she's been talking to, and you're never gonna believe it. It's her ex-boyfriend, Charlie, okay? Now, here's the thing about this, right? She told me that Charlie had moved to Boston last year. So I didn't even think he was in the New York area, right? So when I do this reverse phone lookup, it comes up with the information and the address and everything. And the address that comes up is right here in New York. So she's obviously been lying to me. So now I've got a lot of evidence, but I still don't know exactly how far this has gone, right? So you know what I did? I called him up, didn't I? I said, hey, I know what's been going on with you and Katie. Katie's my ex-girlfriend. And he gets really, really quiet, he doesn't say anything. So I don't say anything either. Very awkward. And finally, he says, man, I'm really sorry. I never meant for anything to happen. And as soon as he says that, you could have knocked me over with a feather, right? I knew, 100%, right? So, about an hour after that, she gets off work, and she comes over to my place. I had all of her things waiting at the door. She had some clothes and her laptop computer. Put them all in a bag. She comes to the door. I just open up and hand her all her stuff. And I don't say a word. And she doesn't say a word. She looks at the stuff. She looks at my face. And she knows that I know. This was like the least dramatic breakup ever in the history of breaking up, right? Because I just handed her stuff. And I closed the door. She didn't say a thing. I didn't say a thing. I go back inside, put on some crunchy tunes, make myself a nice cocktail, and just enjoy the rest of my day. So that night, me and the fellas went out into some clubs and just had a great time, just enjoying being a single apple in the Big Apple, That's what it's all about. So this is the best way to do a breakup, right? Because you don't need all this drama and this soap opera in your life. All you need to do is, if you know that the person is doing you wrong, just give them their stuff, and that's it, right? That's the end of the story. So that's what I did, and so far I'm loving being single. And it's kind of sad. Yeah, we were together 4 months, and you break up, and it's a little bit sad, but, by the time you go out with your fellas and get a couple of drinks in you, you're over it, right? So that's the best way to do it. It's like ripping off a Band-Aid, isn't it? Alright, guys, so the moral of the story, if there is one, I guess, is if you think your boyfriend or your girlfriend's cheating on you, you gotta have the evidence. You can't just be paranoid about it, right? So try these reverse phone lookup places, because if they're cheating on you, there's gonna be phone numbers in their phone. You know that. Oh, some of those sites, though, you gotta be careful, because they'll try to double charge you or some nonsense like this. But I found one that's really good. I'll put a link to it in the sidebar. So if you guys need a reverse phone lookup, check that out. Anyway, I'm going out tonight again with the fellas. We're going out to a new club down in the village, and it's going to be great. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I'll be talking to you guys in a couple of days, and I'll give you an update on my status as a single apple ready to mingle. So, talk to you soon. Peace out.